Welcome to the CISO Daily Update.
Threat actors leaked more than 70 million records allegedly stolen from AT&T. Over 70 million records purportedly belonging to AT&T were leaked on the breached hacking forum. The leaked data is legitimate, as confirmed by VX Underground, and was allegedly obtained by shiny hunters in 2021 from an unspecified AT&T division. AT&T denies that the data came from their systems. Shiny Hunters, a renowned hacking group, has previously claimed to possess data from various major organizations, which it offers for sale. The leaked data purportedly includes sensitive information such as names, phone numbers, addresses, email addresses, social security numbers, and dates of birth. Hackers claim accessing 740 gigabyte of data from Viber messaging app. Handala Hack, a pro-Palestinian hacktivist organization, claimed to steal 740 gigabyte of data from Viber servers to include source code. The hackers demanded a ransom of 8 Bitcoin for the stolen data. Viber denies any proof of intrusion, but is investigating the matter. The messaging app was acquired by Rakuten in 2014. If confirmed, the breached dataset would include individual private messages, call records, contact information, and bank details. Handala Hack has a history of using sophisticated tactics to target Israeli organizations and their supporters. Pennsylvania's Scranton School District dealing with ransomware attack. Scranton School District in Pennsylvania is grappling with a ransomware attack with widespread technology outages affecting their computer systems and services. Third-party forensic specialists have been engaged to investigate the incident, ascertain its impact, and restore functionality. While some files may be temporarily inaccessible, security measures have been heightened, which may cause slower system functions. With approximately 10,000 students across 15 schools, the district first notified students of issues on Thursday and delayed school starting hours. This attack marks the 21st confirmed ransomware incident against a K-12 school district in 2024, reflecting a broader trend of cyber attacks on educational institutions nationwide. New acoustic attack determines keystrokes from typing patterns. Researchers from Augusta University introduced an innovative acoustic side-channel attack targeting keyboards, enabling the inference of user keystrokes via typing patterns. This method utilizes specialized software to capture sound emissions of keystrokes and user typing behavior to construct a dataset for training a statistical model. Unlike previous approaches, this method doesn't require controlled recording conditions or specific keyboard types, which makes this approach more applicable in real-world scenarios. The attack's success rate averages 43%, even in noisy environments and varying keyboard models. However, its effectiveness depends on typing consistency and speed, with test results showing success rates ranging from 15% to 85% among subjects. Gitgub malware campaign targets GitHub users with RisePro info stealer. A malware campaign named Gitgub targets GitHub users by hosting cracked software repositories designed to distribute the RisePro info stealer. G-Data researchers identified at least 13 repositories hosting cracked software, all leading to the same download link. These repositories utilized green Unicode circles in their readme.md files to feign legitimacy. The campaign employed an MSI installer as a loader for the RisePro info stealer. RisePro, a C++ info stealer, active since at least 2022, collects sensitive data from infected systems and exfiltrates it to Telegram channels. Lazarus group hackers appear to return to Tornado Cash for money laundering. The Lazarus hacking group, linked to North Korea, has reportedly laundered $23 million stolen in a November attack through the Tornado Cash mixing service. This marks a return to Tornado Cash after U.S. sanctions prompted the group to switch from Sinbad, another crypto mixer sanctioned this past November. Despite sanctions, Tornado Cash continues to operate due to its decentralized nature. The laundered funds are part of the $112.5 million stolen from the HTX exchange by the Lazarus group. According to the U.S. government, North Korean hackers utilize such services to evade sanctions on their weapons programs. ChatGPT side-channel attack has easy fix: token obfuscation. Cloudflare researchers devised a solution to an AI side-channel vulnerability that emerged recently: obfuscate token sizes. Following a paper highlighting vulnerabilities in non-Google ChatGPT derivatives, including Microsoft Copilot, Cloudflare responded by padding its tokens. Their approach involves streaming JSON objects and adding a new property with variable random length to mitigate the risk. Hackers exploit Aiohttp bug to find vulnerable networks. The ransomware group Shadow Syndicate has been scanning for servers vulnerable to CVE 2024-2333-4, a directory traversal flaw in the Aiohttp Python library. This vulnerability, affecting Aiohttp versions 3.9.1 and older, allows unauthenticated remote attackers to access files outside the server's static root directory. Exploitation attempts have been observed since February 29th, with increased activity into March, originating from IPs previously linked to Shadow Syndicate. Cyble's analysis reveals approximately 44,170 internet-exposed Aiohttp instances worldwide, with the United States hosting the highest proportion. The presence of outdated versions of Aiohttp increases the risk of exploitation by threat actors. Discontinued security plugins expose many WordPress sites to Takeover. Thousands of WordPress websites are vulnerable to Takeover due to critical privilege escalation vulnerabilities in two discontinued mini-orange plugins, Malware Scanner and Web Application Firewall. Tracked as CVE 2024-2172, the flaw allows unauthenticated attackers to escalate their privileges to administrator by exploiting a missing capability check. Another high-severity vulnerability, tracked as CVE 2024-1991, was discovered in the Registration Magic plugin, enabling authenticated users to grant themselves administrative privileges. Site owners are urged to delete the affected plugins immediately to mitigate the risk of compromise. 6 CISO takeaways from the NSA's Zero Trust Guidance. The National Security Agency released guidance on zero trust principles, advising organizations, including private companies, to adopt the network and environment pillar to limit unauthorized access and prevent breaches. This approach emphasizes network segmentation to restrict users' access to sensitive areas and urges security teams to invest in these cybersecurity measures. While challenging to implement, zero trust frameworks enhance resilience against cyber threats, as highlighted by 6 key takeaways. Learn all 7 pillars of zero trust. Expect attackers to breach your perimeter, map data flows to start, move to macro segmentation, mature to software-defined networking, and realize progress will be iterative. The future is now. Enterprises must adapt data management and security strategies for the AI revolution. The emergence of generative AI applications like ChatGPT brings unprecedented accessibility and risks, with malicious AI chatbots and deepfake phishing threatening data security. To address these challenges, enterprises must establish clear policies for Gen AI usage and prioritize data governance and management. Maximizing ROI on AI investments requires a focus on data quality, reduction of unnecessary data, and investment in data discovery and classification tools.
Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe to our newsletter at CISOheadlines.com. Until next time, stay curious.